and as part of our Ghana Web Road Safety Campaign, we are today on the Spintex Road, and as you very well know, the Spintex Road is one of the busiest roads in Accra, and also the hub for many manufacturing companies, sales outlets, warehouses as well. And we are here with one of our partners, the DVLA. We are with the compliance team. What we are doing here today, I'm going to speak to Mr. Courage Doe from the compliance team of the DVLA for him to give us an understanding of what today's exercise is, how different it is from what we've covered in the past, and which kind of corporates or persons who are driving they are looking out for. So let's speak to Mr. Doe. Mr. Doe, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so today we are on the Spintex Road. Is today's exercise any different from what we've done in the past?
Oh no, today is not all different from what we did last week, Thursday or so. We are still on the road checking the fake licenses, road-worthy fake ones, and that is approved stickers. Then we also look out for physical conventions, whether the person came to DVLA for permission before he went out to build what we call the container on the car. Those are the basic things that we are looking at for this morning. And also this morning, we are also looking at for plates that are, people have started adding some red marks to their plates, which is not acceptable. So we are looking at for those culprits to be able to bring them to book.
So we are doing it for him.
Wait, so right now I need to understand. His is not fixed.
Yeah.
That means what? What's the offense for not fixing this, for instance?
It should be seen. It should be seen by any public officer, any police officer, or a DVLA officer.
Okay.
Yes, that is why we even stop him. Because if it were to be there, we will not even mind. We will just see it as if the thing is there. So we'll give him the benefit and then we'll allow him to do. See, these are some of these things. You don't see anything in front of him. Grandpa, good morning.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
Fine.
Good. The reason why we've been stopped you by, we don't see your roadworthy in front of your vehicle. And the insurance too, we don't see it. Please, why don't you face it? Please, let me fix it for you, okay? Police. Okay. What is the reason why you don't want to fix it?
Yellow reflector. That should be around the vehicle. There should be a yellow reflector all over the vehicle, but the yellow reflector is not there. Never, bro. Okay. Yes, yellow reflector. Round it. And you yes. What the fast here nicely round. What do you mean? There be all the long cars need now. Would be found for precautionary measure. Who assume car be here, quickly. Say car be here, with the reflector. Yeah, I bet you that quickly. Well, answers the idea then I'm going to all answers. I know. Huh? Be see round, let's say round it nicely. They say our license, they went there. Who need license? We are not having it here. Huh? Just like you are going to what, your office without the pen, or you are going to farm without a cutlass. You can't do that. This is your office. So you are supposed to have your license. Anytime you want to step out, you put your license in the car. You say, so I'm going to charge you for that. Yes, you are going to arrest you and charge you. Or quickly, if you can get we can help you out. If you can get somebody to send it to your phone, you watch it, put it in the system and see whether you have a license, then we allow you to go. Because as of now, I don't know whether you have a license or not. Because I don't know you from anywhere. You understand me? So you just get somebody to send it to your WhatsApp. Or if you can't get anybody, then you have to impound your car, or then we'll give you a note. You bring it to the head office, we verify the license, then we'll allow you to go. Apart from that, we are going to impound the car. That's how we do it. Is that okay? So just look for somebody to send it, or then just park very well, and then we wait for the next action to take.
Mr. Do, so what are you checking now?
We are trying to check the signs, what the lights, left or right, and you can see that one is coming, one is not coming. So the person that is behind you, what language are you communicating to him? Whether you are branching to the left or you are branching to the right. So the car has a little bit of problem. That's to communicate what the car that is behind you or the car that is in front of you, if you want to branch to the left or to the right. But here comes, when he put it on to the right, it is not coming, but to the left, it is coming. And this is a rickety car. It's a rickety. We have to, sometimes we can even put a hole on the car. We'll ask you to go back, do the maintenance, the body maintenance, before we lift it up. But this is just that we are not applying the law. But as time goes on, I think we shall start applying the laws. Whatever, if your car is rickety, we have holes all over the car. We'll ask you to go back, go to the maintain the car, the whole body of the car, and then you come back, then we lift it up before you start work again.
But why are you not ensuring those compliances now? What is different now, or what is holding the DVLA back from impounding vehicles like this? Because you've already said this. This looks like, some of them look like death traps.
Exactly. We have started. We have started about a month ago. We have started the prohibition of cars that are not roadworthy. We have started doing that, and as time goes on, I know it will spread to other regional offices, our regional and the district offices, to start doing the same thing. When even the worn-out tires, when you look at some of the tires, they are not good. Look at this tire. Look at this. It is totally worn out. The tire is totally worn out. It's not good. It's not good for this car to be using this particular tire. The tire is totally worn out. When you come back to, let's have a look at the back one. Okay, this one is a little bit okay. This one is a little bit okay. And then the back, look, come and have a look at it. When you look at this car, the bulbs are supposed to be here. When he put his leg on the brake pedal, the light must come out to indicate to the car that this car is stopping. You understand me? But when he put his leg there, nothing happens. So what will happen? It will only cause an accident on the road.
Zedo, this is a red reflector.
Yeah.
Is this from the DVLA?
Yeah, this more particular one is, yeah, this is from DVLA. This is from DVLA. We have the short reflector that is meant for the private vehicles. The short one. Normally when you come out, we'll give you the, like this one, when it comes to register, we'll give the short ones, two in front, that is the white two in front, and the red at back. After that, we ask you to go and buy the bigger one for the entire car. That is what we normally do.
But you spoke about some other types of reflectors that are not authorized.
Yeah.
Can you educate us?
Yeah. People, we've realized that people are coming out with red and white reflectors joined together. When you look at a white reflector, what does it do in the night? You can never see it, to never reflect, to tell somebody that there is a car passing by or there is a car coming back. So we are also going to stop all those those who are manufacturing the red and white reflectors. We should stick to the yellow one. Otherwise, until the authority comes out and accept the red and white, I think nobody should go in for those red and white reflectors.
I noticed you had some concerns with this particular commercial vehicle, this trotro.
Yeah.
What is the concern?
My concern is when you look at the EV yourself, when you look at the vehicle is rickety. So we wonder how he managed to get original roadworthy on the vehicle. Look at the tire. All the body, the traffigators, the front traffigator and the back traffigator, they are all not working. So I'm shocked for him to get a genuine roadworthy. Maybe he has not sent the car to the private garage for them to examine before he will get the roadworthy. I don't know.
You sound quite frustrated.
Yeah.
But is it not the case with many of these vehicles on our streets?
Oh, many of these vehicles are on the street. We do arrest them and then we will let them go to their car owner for them to be taken to body waste.
All right. So maybe let's get some answers from the DVLA. Let's speak to Mr. Doe again. Mr. Doe,
Yeah.
the MTTD is worried that there are rickety vehicles on our cars. Now, roadworthy is to ensure that the cars that we have on our roads match the needed requirements. But some of these vehicles look like they are not roadworthy. How do these cars get these roadworthy certificates actually?
Okay, the roadworthy certificates are given by the private garages. Normally, when you come in to register the car, for the very first they will give you a roadworthy. And then secondly, when you want to do change of ownership, we give you a roadworthy. But the subsequent ones are all done by the private garages. So the private garages, they are supposed to see to it that they examine the cars before giving out the roadworthy. But I can assure you, some of the cars, they don't take it there. They just, maybe the person just walk in there. So this time around, the authority says they are going to take a serious action against those garages that doesn't what, inspect the cars before giving out roadworthy. So I think as time goes on, those garages will be sanctioned. I think so.
How many of such garages, do you have an idea, the numbers that we have across the country?
Oh, we have a lot, but I don't know have the number in mind. But you have a lot of private garages all over. Those days when only DVLA was giving the roadworthy, we see to it that the cars come in. We inspect the cars before we give out the roadworthy. But now the cars are many. DVLA alone cannot do those such inspections. So normally these days we are giving it out to the private garages to do the inspection properly. We even have a representative at those garages. So he or she is to see to it that those inspections are done before the roadworthy stickers are issued out to the vehicles.
So right now, what's going to happen to a car like this? Are you going to let him go?
Oh, a car like this, what we'll do is we will give him a note and then ask the officer to give a prohibition note. And then we'll take his license, ask him to go out there to fix the car, coming back to us before we give all the necessary document back to him.
Look at this. What's the challenge with this one?
Look at this. It's almost out. The ball that is supposed to be there is out. The other one too is not there. How can you be using this on the road? Very rickety. And then the roadworthy that expired. The roadworthy that expired. So we'll charge him, if possible, we'll give him to the police to prosecute. Okay. Yeah, that's what we do. This one is beyond us, so we give him to the police.
But he has passengers in the car.
Yeah, so we'll allow them to go. We will take them away.
So this car has been stopped now. There are passengers in it. Mr. Doe lets us understand that it's not roadworthy. So what's going to happen now with the passengers in the car? What are you going to do? Are you going to stop the vehicle?
Yeah, one will get empty vehicle. We will let the passengers come on board and then we will take them to where they are going. But as of now, the cars are not coming. We will take the driver's licenses and then we will give him a note for him to go and alight the passengers and report back to our office.
Okay. All right. Oh, so this is the type of.
Yeah.
But is it only for commercial vehicles that you see things like this on?
Yes, only the commercial vehicles that we see it on this. So we are going to remove it.
This one is not approved.
It's not an approved, what do you call it, reflectors. We'll remove it and ask him to get another one.
Driver, it's when if we say reflectors. Hey, munya oenfa. What's it? Motor chrome. All right, but they are not approved. So we need. Actually, we say approved. And so with the you that means you need to get a new one. Anna. Okay. Yeah, that's why.
Did you give them this fire extinguisher? They buy it outside.
Is that all? So this one that you have taken off this now, I want to understand something. How soon or not are they supposed to get the approved ones to fix back?
It should be done today. So what we'll do is we'll take his driving license. We are going to take it for him to be able to do it. If we don't take something from him, he will not do it. So we'll take his driving license. We'll give him a note just to go and fix it. Bring it back. We do the inspection. Then we'll give it back to him.
But then we're talking about getting these reflectors. How expensive or not are they? Because it seems like it's a difficulty for many drivers to get them. How expensive are they?
So the reflectors are not expensive. The reflectors are, for a car like this, I don't think it should be, it shouldn't be more than 50 cedis for you to get the whole reflector for this particular car. So it's not expensive.
And the reflector is not something you replace?
No, it takes 2-3 years. When it is defaced, you come back and then replace it again. That's what we do.
Just to say that there are a lot of cars with defaced reflectors.
In town.
When you meet people like that, how do you handle situations like that?
Yes, we still advise them, and then we take your car number, we put you on our radar, so that when you are not able to do it within 1, 2, 3, or 4 days, and we get you, that way we can take something, your driving license from you and ask you to do it, bring the car back for the inspection to be done before we release that document to you. All right.
This one is not approved fire extinguisher.
It's not approved?
Yes. This one is for taxi or the private cars.
What makes it unapproved?
Well, because it's a commercial vehicle. You know, commercial, the people are many in the vehicle. So the one which is approved is by the one that they fill it with the gas. Yes, that one is approved.
So you are talking about size?
The size. This one, not the size. This one is not even. It's not in the system again. Gone under the list, then we use this one. But now they have changed everything because of the commercial purpose. You need to have the gas one. Yes.
Are we able to even check if this is expired or something? This says
it's not expired.
2024.
Yeah.
All right, but you say this is not Approved. Okay.
By the DVLA or by the airline which is talking about
this actual vehicle. He is having a foreign license. A foreign license, when you come to Ghana, you're supposed to convert to a Ghanaian license before you can drive in Ghana here. Are you getting me? The man is saying he's having a Ghanaian license, and the license too is missing. You have gone to the police station for a police extract. Going to a police station for a police extract, it lasts for just 2 weeks. Are you getting me? It lasts for just 2 weeks. And he has spent about 3 weeks in which he have not gone to the DVLA. You have not gone to the DVLA. For now, the DVLA and the police are supposed to intercept you. Are you getting me? We don't know whether you're supposed to pay a penalty or not. We don't know. We the policemen, we don't know. But that question goes to the DVLA officials.
So as it stands now, this car has been intercepted?
Yes, the vehicle has been intercepted. Whilst he's not having the driver's license at this place, he's supposed to have a Ghanaian. He is having a foreign license, and he's supposed to convert. He's supposed to be converted to the Ghanaian license. He haven't done it.
When you meet situations like this, he says he has a Ghanaian passport, but
yeah, he's a Ghanaian.
Ghanaian license.
Yes. Okay. He is a Ghanaian. He have a Ghanaian passport. He have a Ghanaian license and a foreign license as well. Are you getting me? But the foreign license is supposed to be converted. When you Ghana, the foreign license is supposed to be converted to the Ghanaian license. When you doesn't change it, and you are having a Ghanaian license, and in which it's missing, you're supposed to go in for and the police extract. You send it to the DVLA for another license. You have not done that.
Has he told you why he's traveling with his foreign license instead of the Ghanaian one when he is within the country?
The whole thing is he have come back to the country, and he's telling us that he's having a Ghanaian license. He have shown a copy to us. Go in for a police extract. When you go in for a police extract, you're supposed to go straight to the DVLA. You don't even delay, because the extract lasts for just 14 days. 14 good days. He has spent about 3 weeks. Are you getting me? But not going to the DVLA. In that case, the DVLA and the police are supposed to intercept him. He knows he have done the wrong thing. He knows that he have done the wrong thing.
So has he been let go?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
One of them are inspection, yes. We inspect the physical convention is done. Right. One of them is it's not done. And I give you the man. Give you the man. That is how I sound. Give you the man. Yes, DVLA headquarters. Sometimes the drivers, you don't know, indiscipline that you are talking about. They themselves went and buy the one which DVLA have not approved to be using on the commercial vehicle. So they said we should remove it. And then we'll give them to go and buy the yellow one. The one approved by the DVLA, with the DVLA sticker, this one. You can't see any DVLA sticker in. Where did he get it from?
That's why I said I will get the road
When I come register,
and then come.
when I register, that would I'm not doing boy. We are seeing a children, one in a patrol for what?
Oh, Abai.
There's some children, I mean, to whom you can't.
These are some of the stickers.
The driver here, in this case, is having a license, a driver's license. But the driver's license he's using for this vehicle. He cannot drive with this vehicle.
Okay.
He's having a license B. A license B is supposed to go with the Toyota Fish or taxis or private vehicles. Are you getting me? You can't use the license B to drive a Sprinter bus. More to the point, he doesn't have a seat belt on the vehicle. He's supposed to have a seat belt on the vehicle. The vehicle too is in a rickety condition. In a rickety condition means lack of maintenance. Are you getting me? That is the reason why we intercepted him.
I'm interested and intrigued about the fact that he says seat belt. This is a commercial vehicle. Why are you talking about the seat belt? Is it for the front seat?
Yes, we are talking about the driver's seat. He's supposed to have a seat belt over there. The driver is supposed to have a seat belt over there. He alone is supposed to have a seat belt over there.
But he doesn't have one.
He doesn't have one on the vehicle.
Okay. All right.
So every car is supposed to fix it. I was about to fix your roadworthy sticker, whereby the DVL officer having that the gun that we can just put it on it, then it brings out your details. It brings out your details. But here are the case, we don't know where the roadworthy is. The car that has been stopped is in for so many years, they have not even done is roadworthy.
We see situations like this. Sometimes people in the security services, they just have their official,
Their logo. Yeah, those security cars, maybe what do you call it, the military, the police, BNI, and all those are fine. But individual cars, everybody is supposed to fix it up.
All right.
Yeah.
The whole issue is that he is using a expired DV plate, and a DV plate is being issued for 2 weeks. And when the 2 weeks is over, you have to go in for a DV plate, which he has not done. And probably he has to replace it or pay or being charged for this number of plates. There, we will know what to do about the plate. We will take it off, then we send it to our office. Then you will come there, then you replace it with the DV plate. That's all what we do over here.
2 weeks to use a DP.
Yes.
Then you go for a DV. Now his has expired. How long has it expired?
2 weeks. He used it for more than 2 weeks. He has used it more than 2 weeks. He used it within the month of May, from the 15th. That's 15th, and it expires 31st May. And he's still using the DP. That makes it an offense on the road. So he has to take it off and replace it with a DV plate.
So are you going to allow him to go?
No, we will take it off. We will take the DV plate off.
All right.
We will replace it.
Okay.
This is the one that we are talking about that is not supposed to be there. Because DVLA has given you the original number plate that you are supposed to fix. We just want uniformity, standardized. Everything should be standardized. Otherwise, a day will come, as I said already, our zeros will turn to a mango, and then the 7 will be turned to a Lotto 7, whereby it will cross all over. So we just want a decent number plate for all the vehicles across the country. So this one, we'll take it off, and then we ask him to go and fix another one, because you cannot even take it off because it is very sticky. So maybe he has to go in for another plate altogether.
I see that from the number of cars that you have stopped, it seems like many of the drivers are unaware that there are number plates they are using. Some of them are surprised that you are stopping them and you are telling them this is not approved, this is not approved, this is not approved. How is that the case? Is it that the education is not going down? What exactly is the challenge?
No, it is about the mantra of I don't have time. I don't have time. This particular car might be given to somebody to register. You understand me? So maybe the man or the woman doesn't know the approved number plate that is from DVLA. He doesn't know. So whatever you fix on it and bring it to him, he's comfortable. Until we stop him and tell him that what is on your car is not the approved one. He doesn't know. That is it. But some people today know, but they want the stylish one. They want the plate to look very beautiful. They know. Some of them are aware. They want the plate to look very beautiful. That is why they add these petty features for the plate to look beautiful or different from what DVL has given out to them. Yeah, you have to start another one. Because there is, you have a security feature that even, yeah, because the plate, So maybe you can't DVLA and then get you have your license. Let me have a look at it. Let me have a look at it. You see that he was having both. These,
You say he was having what? Both?
that is the red one here and then the red here.
It was a plate on a sticker, red sticker here. So
Okay.
I was charged for that.
This is from DVLA. This is from 37.
Yeah, 37 block.
This was, but what was the date? The date was on the 16th.
Yeah,
And then, why? Since 16th and today is what, 20?
16. Yes, I wasn't in town. I told the gentleman, I said, if I have the time, I should go to this thing. So I came yesterday, so I'll go there for it.
When?
Today, for my license.
Your license is with them.
It's with them.
I'll come and let me see. Oh, okay. So you quickly go for it, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Do, I noticed you showed concern when you saw on the that's a sheet that's been given to him to go to the office. You showed some concern about the length of time is not gone there. What is there a specified time?
Yeah, you normally when we do purification or when we take a document from you or driving license or any of your documents from you, we give you a note that covers you for 2 days. After 2 days, you cannot use it. The police can arrest you on the way. We just give you the benefit of the doubt that maybe that day you are working. So go and work. Then the next day you come to the office to come and rectify all the problems that you have with DVLA. Then after that we give it your documents back to you. Okay. So you have only 2 days. Only 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, 2 days. Okay. How did you trip?
That can Angasano, Yadimobina, and Oyano, Missuma Kofa. Until one papers no for one fan stickers in your paper no into Havana Mipobina. My name now.
Oh, with a sticker, when a waka crowd, normal ones now. Reflector, no one a waka crowd, and as a what. Now I came Kitchevi, now the way in our territory car, no, and your friend.
You come in going anyway, now we come by and come with the idea of
now stickers doing.
And I make us say, well, when we need semi pay sticker and media, can.
This is supposed to be taken off.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
What exactly is it?
That red. I don't know where they are getting that. It's not like a sticker, but whenever the stick sticks, it's very difficult to remove it back. You also know that we have a customized numbers.
Yes, I know about customized numbers.
Yeah, we have those customers where the person comes out with his own initials. Those numbers are very expensive, and these days also we realize that people are trying to do fake ones. That is the Guru guys coming out to do fake ones for them. So as for those particular, when we arrest you, we impound the car, we take the car straight off to the head office, where the authorities there will deal with you, because it's very expensive. For you to be able to get a customized number, you need about 6,200 plus before you can get a customized number.
6,000 plus Ghana cedis.
Yeah, before you can get a customized number. And normally, the customized number we have a smart card for the customized number, whereby your documents, everything is put on the smart card. So you no longer handle the normal custom documents that they give out to you. It's just like a license. The smart card is just like a license, whereby you just show it to the policeman or anybody on the road that you've really registered a car. You have done the customized with the DVLA.
So the customized number plates, is it just anybody who can get them?
Yeah, anybody can just walk in. You can walk in. Even if the car has been registered about 20 years ago, you can just walk in that I want to do a customized number. Then we will take you through the process.
Guru boys. How much of a danger or a threat are they to the work of the DVLA? How much of a danger or a threat are they?
I think they are not threat as such, but it all depends on who you want him to register your car for you, because there are guys out there that do genuine works, and there are other ones too that do fake jobs for our clients. So the only advice that I can give here is that when you come to DVLA, just walk to our premises. We have our customer service over there. Ask them, please, I want to do this. And then they will take you through the process. You want to register a car. We have the prestige service, whereby you just sit at your comfort. You just sit down. The premium service, rather, you sit down, they give the document to a DVLA officer, and then that person will register the car for you. You just pay a little bit more or extra cash to DVLA. That's all. But here like the case, people give their car, they just walk in. You see them all over. Before you even enter into our premises, they are there. You see them, please, stop. Then the person stops. You give your document to somebody that you don't even know, that can run away from you. So the person takes the document, asks you to come in to sit at the DVLA premises, go around as if he's doing the job. Before you see, he's out there doing something else. They bring in the document, maybe a roadworthy sticker, that a fake roadworthy. You wouldn't know until you are caught by the law. You wouldn't know that even that roadworthy is a fake roadworthy. That is what they are doing. And it's very difficult for us. We did everything to sack them, but to no avail.
Yes, because I got intrigued when you said that. They are within your yard, these Goro boys. Why do we have persons like that who are not workers of the DVLA within your yards, and then they are the ones masterminding these kinds of things? You mentioned it's difficult. Yeah. How difficult is that?
Yeah. They are not in the yard. They are behind the yard. They are behind. Now, when you look at, we have a form called Form A. When you want to register the car, there is a part called an agent, where maybe somebody can lead you to register the car. They are there. So I'm sure these days the authority is trying to do what we call to register all of them. When we are able to register all the Goro guys out there, give them a tag, I'm sure all these problems will be solved. This is what we call this a stylish number plate. That is not supposed to be here because this is not an approved one from DVLA. So normally when we get them on the road, we take it off entirely, and then we ask them to go and fix the one that has been given to them from DVLA.
That's to say that the DVLA issues the approved ones,
yeah,
but then they don't fix them.
Yeah, that is it. They don't fix them. They go out and do what we call the stylish type of plate and fix that one rather than the one that DVLA has given out to them. Yeah, so this is the normal plate that DVLA has given to this car. So normally we will take it off before the car moves. That is it. We take it off. No, we take this one off. We have to, do you have the screwdriver? Oh, boss, you have it. Why do you need to fix it?
Just bring it.
Huh? Who just bring it? Is the person who registered the car or what?
They put this one. They said this is not. They cut this one. We are about to put it back. And that is going somewhere.
We see a number of stylish number plates. How do you buy into the suggestion that people want the DVLA to perhaps regularize this style of having number plates, the stylish types, if they are done right from the DVLA? Many people believe they want to have things like that. How do you solve something like this? Is this something that the DVLA wants to consider at all?
I think maybe in the near future, the authority will meet and then take a decision on it. As of now, we are not there yet, so we cannot ask them to do it. But as time goes on, as people are asking or people want to do the stylish one, I think a time will come, maybe DVLA will allow it and give us what they are supposed to do, and I think to be proper.
So this one has been stopped for...
This is expired, the Lancet that expired. So the police will take him and then prosecute him for court. Please, the book that covers the book. Do you have the book?
The book is not in the car.
The book, do you know that the book is for only 2 weeks?
Yes, it's for only 2 weeks.
This is big.
But one thing is that, bro, one thing is that. I was at a washing day. They called me to come to Ghana Commercial Bank, their office. So like, it's supposed to be that quick. I just moved.
Please, can you do this in US?
This is Ghana.
Do it. This is Ghana. So we are trying to enforce the law. You can't do it in US. We have what we call the DV. The DV, you can place the DV on the vehicle and move. DV is for 1 year, but this is only for 2 weeks. And this is only you. My brother, My brother, listen very carefully. The excuse that you are giving, let me tell you, that business doesn't concern me. That is your personal business. The lady is just taking what? The lady.
The camera is on. You are insisting. You are the one that were trying to correct because you are doing the wrong thing. And you are doing that excuses. You said this is Ghana, so you can get away with expenses.
No,
because he asked you, can you do this? I thought I heard you right.
You can't do this.
Okay, fine. I'm a friend. Give me a ticket. Let me go and do my business.
But nobody is touching your face. Even yourself, you are not even. That's not our intention.
So normally when you let me ask you, I'm coming.
Give me a ticket.
Normally when you get through this,
and I'll be at the office.
Let me tell you something. You have your driving license there.
It's at the office as well. And I'm telling you that it was a distress. I was at a washing bay.
You see?
They called me with a distress. I have to move.
So what we do is we call something what we call delinquency. That is penalty. We'll take that penalty from you. You bring everything in the office. We'll sort you out. The penalty is 120 cedis. We'll give you a receipt. So that when you bring the receipt to the office, we'll sort you out.
Okay.
Yeah. My brother, I don't know you from anywhere. I don't know
You're telling me you can't do this.
I don't know you from any
You're
place.
telling me we can't do this in the US.
Yes, I don't know you.
Yes.
And Ghana, these are rules. When we get you and you don't have your license, you don't have anything, we take what we call delinquency. When we take that delinquency as a penalty from you, that is why we take what is delinquency as penalty from you, come to our office and then we sort you out. She's covering me. She's covering not you. She's covering me. She's covering me, not you. She's covering me.
This is still the Ghana Web Road Safety Campaign, and we are here with the DVLA, the compliance unit of the DVLA. We're on the Spintex Road in Accra. The DVLA is checking vehicles that are non-compliant with road regulations. And before we wrap up on this edition of the Ghana Web Road Safety Campaign, we want to just get final words from Mr. Doe, Mr. Courage Doe, who's been with us this entire time. Mr. Doe, we've been here since morning. It's already afternoon. Can you just tell us what have been some of the challenges, the difficulties that you've encountered, especially in today's exercise?
Yeah, normally the difficulties are one, the security forces, the people that are in national security, one, then the BN9, there are people, and then the military, that is the soldiers, the police. We face a lot of problems from them. Normally, they are the people who don't fix their what we call the roadworthy stickers. And then when we ask them to fix it, you tell you that I'm from this place, I'm from this place, and it always become a tangle on the road. That this he will say this, and you also say this. Then secondly, those people who have people backing them at high places. Do you know? Especially they ask you, do you know who I am? And then when you ask them, who are you? Then they started calling people from all places. Then the person will call you, please release him. And then it's very bad. So we urge the authorities to talk to their people. When they come on road, they know what they are supposed to do. You have your genuine license. After every 2 years, you come for the validation. Your roadworthy sticker, if it's a commercial car, after 6 months, you come. If it is a private vehicles, after one year, you come for us to replace it for you. These are some of the things that are out the private and the commercial drivers to do.
Right. But before we leave, parting words, what would you be saying to generally road users, especially drivers, with regards to their compliance to the roads and all of that? What would be your final words to drivers out there? Yeah,
especially the commercial drivers. And then what I'll ask them to do is every morning when you wake up, the first thing for you to do is that you go around your vehicle. And then you open the bonnet to check your oil, your water, the brake light and all those things that are the basic things on the vehicle before you set off. If you are able to do that every blessed day or every day, you will see that the police or the DVLA people will not disturb you. So I'll urge them to do what is expected of them, and they should do it very, very well. And when we do that, we will not have problem on the road. Thank you very much.
All right. So thank you to also Mr. Courage Doe from the compliance unit of the Driver and Licensing Authority here in Accra. We've been with the team since morning. It's already afternoon here. And this has been the Ghana Web Road Safety Campaign. My name is Eche Atisu. We want to highlight problems of road carnages, issues of road issues, road challenges in your communities. If you notice any of those things, please get in touch with us on all social media sites. It's at the Ghana Web, and there's also news on www.ghanaweb.com. for you. Do stay safe on the road and be nice to one another.